Hi, I'm Paris, and one of my favorite things is to eat out on the patio of a restaurant, especially if they have a nice view. The problem is that during the summer, which is about 6 months of the year here in Texas, it's just so hot. So what a lot of restaurants have done here is they've put in misting fans that not only blow the air on you, but they put a little bit of moisture in so that it rests on you, it evaporates off of you, you have a cooling effect. When you can't drink the frozen strawberry margaritas fast enough, that's how you keep cool outside. So I'd seen them in commercial places, but I didn't know they actually made that type of fan for home use. A company called NewAir makes just such a fan, a variety of models. They sent me one out to try. Now they did not include any frozen margaritas with this, so I'm on the hook for making those, but I'm going to test this out in our Texas heat and see if this makes it bearable to be outside. Maybe with this oscillating back and forth on us, I can get the whole family to spend some more time outside this summer.
Epic Review Guys.
Thanks again to the folks at NewAir for sending me their 18-inch outdoor misting fan. This one oscillates, it has controllable fan speeds, and what's really important, it has controllable amount of water that goes from your garden hose into this to be mistified. So if the person who's sitting closest to this finds they're getting soaked, you can actually turn the water down some and make it just comfortable for everyone. I see they have it available at Home Depot and Amazon for just over $100. Find out more about it at the link down below this video. Some assembly is required. It's supposed to take less than 15 minutes. Here are the main components. This is the fan and the fan housing. This heavy piece, which is good, is the base, the motor, and part of the pole, and the rest of the pole that it stands on. A few pieces I don't know what they do yet. I will once I've read the instructions. You do need a screwdriver, Phillips head screwdriver. They don't provide that. I'll be back in 15 minutes. So this is the assembled fan. Took about 15 minutes to put together. The misting nozzles, the key to this, are right here, here, and here. They can be removed and soaked in vinegar if you have hard water, because just like your shower head, over time the little holes in it will tend to plug up with minerals if you have hard water. Other points I wanted to show you, this connects to your garden hose, and this valve allows you to turn it completely off, open it up fully, but you can also go all the little graduations in between. And I've heard with some misting fans that they over mist you and you end up all wet, and so without a control on how much water goes in, you can't really change that other than to put the fan further away from you. So I'm hoping this feature will make this more useful, to have the fan fairly close but not get us soaked. And lastly, electric fan, water. Got to watch out with electricity. This has a GFIC circuit built into the plug itself. So you have that protection where it will turn this device off if it senses a short circuit from the water. It's nearly 90 degrees out. Time to set this up. I've got just the spot for this right out on the front porch where I'd like to set up a couple chairs. Too hot to be out there 6 months out of the year. Let's see if this can not only make things bearable, let's see if it can make them comfortable. I have the hose hooked up and plug hooked up. Got the fan pointing over in my chair's direction. That's a pretty good amount of air. Is one the lowest or the highest? It's the lowest. Now to add the water. Oh, there we go. Oh, that's nice and cool. Now that's a little bit too much water, because it actually got my shirt wet already. Let me see about turning the water down. Okay, with some adjusting, I got the water down to a fairly small amount. The thing is, this is really so powerful, it's meant to cover 500 square feet, so whoa. Now that's a lot better. Let me sit in the chair here and see how it feels. It's blowing right on me. Whoa! That's doing a nice job of keeping me cool. All right, I've moved the fan further out. It's about 10 to 12 feet away. I put the fan on the highest speed, and with the water as low as I can get it, that it still comes out as a mist. This is just nice at this distance. It's sort of a whole surrounding air of cool, moist air without the moisture actually blowing on me and getting me wet. And this is with misting effect on full. I've got the water all the way on now. Much cooler. The fan's in the same position, the fan speed is the same, but I've turned the water up, and it's very cool all throughout the porch actually. This whole area now is just bathed in cool, misty air. Feels like it's in the 70s instead of nearly 90. Well, what can I say? I am cool and comfortable. Now this does use water, and I'm not sure how many gallons per minute, how many gallons per hour, but if I'm inside and I have the air conditioner cranked down, then I'm using electricity. And if any of the water accumulates, it'll run off into the yard for the trees and the grass. What's the only thing missing? My margarita. What's holding that up? Again, this NewAir misting fan, just over $100. Find out more about it at the link down below this video, and you'll know where you'll find me on the next review.
Epic review, guys. Wanna watch it?